Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and last time we had a kind of surprisingly successful apprentice-level antiquarian run, so our coffers are looking kind of nice at the moment. Also, it's Mardi Gras. Like, just straight up. It's Mardi Gras. Cool. Unfortunately, I forgot to put the flagellant into treatment, I think. So, we have the money for this now. But if we actually want to go fight the Baron with our cursed team, then that still requires at least 2 more weeks, because 1 to get rid of Tippler, then 1 to go into flagellation. Assuming that the abbot here doesn't block flagellation for 1 to 5 weeks. I don't know if it can be up to 5, but I'm all but certain that I've seen at least multiple weeks in a row. So not quite yet on that. But what else are we doing? So do we have level 6s? 4, 5, 6. We have 6 level 6s. One of them is a healer. Rank 1, 3 or 4, 2 or 3, 1, 2 or 3 realistically. Spotted fever, blech. Scurvy, not great, but whatever. We have a squad I could take into the Endless Harvest, but I don't think we have a great squad for it. And I don't want to accidentally screw things up before we get further into the court. Reflection Obscura. Minus 20 stress. Good. Minus 20 healing skills. And then the monsters get plus 10 prot, plus 25% damage. That's not minus 20% stress as in you get plus 20% stress healing. It's just that you are inflicted with less stress. Yeah, I'm going to deal with that later. That's going to be like... We're probably going to do multiple harvest runs as we get late into the game, but for now I want to try to get us ready for the Baron fight. So, at the moment we have a couple of expert level missions, an apprentice level boss, which we do not have a great squad for. A little bit of Blight, Bleed. Bleed isn't good for the Cove. And of course they're level 3s, not level 4s. We could get level 4s now. Nope. Occultist is level 5, yeah? New Occultist at the Apprentice area isn't the worst, actually. Hold off for now, though. Alright, I also don't want to fight the boss because I don't care about a 3rd Hero's Ring right now. Being from the stars in an expert level mission. Or champion. It's a long one. No. Ancestor's Signet Ring, plus 10 accuracy, plus 10% prop, plus 10 stress. Medium. Minus 20% stress if has Crimson Curse. Suddenly is actually kind of good. Plus 25% damage versus Eldritch. That's real solid, actually. And we really need crests. And it's short. Possibly. 100% of room battles. Long champion. Plus 15 dodge, plus 10% stress. And then the apprentices, Bright Tambourine. I would like Bright Tambourine. And then the medium veteran is plus 4 speed for Antiquarian. Yep. Someone's gonna die. Taking 1 or 2 level 5s so we can try to train them up. Because, again, once they hit level 5, they might as well be level 6. We don't have the break point for level 5 that the normal mode has. Take that. Let's see. Bleed is fine, so if it bleeds is reasonable. In that case, we can take Dismiss. Open Vein works from 3, good. Then Aslin. If we take Boisier, then we're able to remove disease. What does that look like? Because we have backline blight. For disease at high level, realistically, we're just looking at Dismas and Reynold. Yeah, minus 50 blight resist is pretty bad. He doesn't have bleed skills, though, whereas Dismas does. In that case, I like that, because then we have the disease treatment, but also we're keeping our bleed. Because at champion level, they can throw whatever at us. Also, we have Twilight Dreamer for ignoring stealth. Yay. Soul Train! Okay, I didn't know that was going to be named, but I like this then. So, plus healing. Plus healing. Actually, your stuff is all ranged. Yeah, ranged. So plus accuracy, so we don't miss at the very least. You, I like having, I think it's this one? Yeah, accuracy on you. And then accuracy and crit. You are currently on what level? Just regular curse at the moment. Upping your damage wouldn't be the worst, but bleed chance would be even better. Weird to take a bleed stone this late in, but sure. Because yeah, we haven't really encountered many bloodsuckers outside of the court or curio interaction. I like you having a high accuracy, so not taking the damage and a lot of extra stress makes sense. Blight skill chance. Speed, damage, stress, minus accuracy, minus virtue. Let's go ahead and take the scouting and trap. Your trap disarm is at this point 110. Try for that. It's a short mission. 2 hunger tiles. Take 2 shovels in that case. We already have 1 on each of these. Take a bandage. 2 keys. 1 blood in case she gets really bad. You. Because we might have multiple medicinal herb interaction, and we might get really bad blight. Got a little bit of blight. Got a little bit of bleed. Got a little bit of damage. A little bit of stress heal. We also have Duelist Advance, which lets us get into a post. And at least Open Vein is usable from 1. Also, Tracking Shot lets us bypass stealth, so we have actually 2 sources of stealth removal. Okay, our first champion level mission. I think we just go. I could take more supplies, I could resupply this, but realistically, let's just go. Swine are resistant to disease thanks to their unclean living. Which, even though there is disease in this game, technically means high blight resistance, I think.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Okay, that is definitely a short mission. 100% of room battles. So this is buffs. Let's buff you then. 30% damage until camp. Good. Okay. Blight you. I didn't check their equipment. Well, they're all level 6s, so I should have put some thought into them. I think. Stun? Yep. Just try to DOT it down because it's got 40% prot. Stun, go. 90% probably a no. Yep. Chop, go. Because even at 40%, Chop still does damage. Okay. 130 base, nothing reducing it, so it's like a 40% chance of a stun here. Go for it then. Okay.
The match is struck. A blazing star is
And I think you're dead now. Bleed you. Good.
great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And that should also cure the bleed, yeah? Yeah! Good. 65%, so this is like an 80%-ish. Cool. Do that. Good crit. And since we don't really have any stress heal on the party, go ahead and Absolution or whatever it is, Solemnity, for self-stress heal and self-HP heal. Resisted the blight. Okay. Yeah, like it warned. Judgment, damage. 3. And open vein. Good.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Not you. Please scout, please scout. Good. Okay, we know we can skip that room at the very least. Skipping some curios as a result, but let's just see what this room ends up being. Hopefully. 70. Okay, so that is still 110. Huh. I expected champion, whatever, level dungeons to have more of a minus to the trap disarm chance. Oop. Please scout. Learn at the end. Play grenade, go for that. Yes. That. Because then we can specifically target you. Judgment there.
The flesh is knit.
Shop you. Not dead. Oh well. Disease time. One more. Yay, resisted that. So actually, that means that there's a chance of causing disease on the attack, because the Vestal didn't have that pop-up of resisting disease. So that means that the Leper's 20% disease resist actually is what saved us there. 0 on the attack, 5 on the blight, you're good. 10 on that, at 15. Good. Now you're dead before your next action. As are you.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Ow! Could you not?
Weakened.
Go ahead and Solemnity for stress heal and HP heal. Duelist advance in order to set up the riposte. Could heal all 3 of these. Go ahead. Obviously, the Leper needs it the most, but the other 2 could use it too. Fortifying Vapors, is that? No, Battlefield Medicine.
A death by inches.
And then try... Actually, no. Go ahead and single target heal you. Move and stun and crit. Of course it did. In that case, Solemnity is just that we have like one person who needs help. Yep, and you. Nope, you. Okay. Heal up you. Okay. We're looking decent again. You are now dead. But first... Yep, of course. Of course you did. Heal. Also cures the bleed. Party heal, because at least 2 could use it.
Can be healed,
And Solemnity.
never hidden.
There you go.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
No scout. Gotta go up here then. Reading could be useful. Of course it's not. Cool. Probably should have done that on the leper, so we had solemnity available. Oh well. Cool. Cool. I didn't put the flag into treatment, did I? Deal with it later. Good. Heal's on 20. Give me a turn so I can check the person. You're on 20, but it would be 30, but you have the minus 10% on sick leave. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal everyone up.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
Ah, something we can just kill. Cool.
Really
Great.
about to break.
You really don't like her, do you? Dead? No? You? Yes. Cool. Bye. That's the corpse, at least. Judgment on you. This dungeon, man. There. Something to be happy about. You. Die.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And cure your blight.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I say we do the loop. We don't need to, but I think there's enough. Fuck me. just. Okay. Let's just try to not get the curse. 3, 2, 1.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Good job, Dismiss. Can I just undo this mission? And stun. Can't hit that one. Go for judgment. Actually, be smarter. Heal up.
A momentary abatement.
Alright, you're scary. And stun or something? No? Okay. What's the damage here? 9 to 17. Try to get a kill in that case.
Annihilated.
Yep, more stress. Definitely exactly what we need right now. Oh, and a stun. A little bit of damage. Oh, cool. It's a summon.
The birthplace of dread.
You good? Good. Heal everyone. Good crit.
Sedated.
Open vein on you. Okay. So technically it should be dead, I think. Depends on if it maintains the 11 for both rounds. Could you fucking stop? Actually, no. You know what? Please don't stop. I will take attacking the Vestal. Just don't inflict the curse again. You die.
A decisive pummeling.
You die. Soon.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No one has bleeding. Right.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well, he already has the curse. Yay!
Ground quakes.
Heal up everyone. Good solemnity. 3, 4, just go for a kill then. I do not want to give them another turn.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Go ahead. Eat the extra food, take the money. We do have 1 medicinal herbs. Okay, we got 2 people with plus 30% damage until camp. Then down to here, check out what these are. Put back into proper position as well. No. You.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Get rid of anti-venom, take those. 3 more torches. We should be... I could go all the way back around in order to avoid this. The passive stress buildup is not going to look good at that, I think. Maggots, maggots, maggots. Motherfucker! Okay. Come on, righteous or whatever. Cool! We have no stress relief.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Yep, sure, just give her a heart attack. What do I care at this point? And boom. Great! More options for the court. Oh, yay, minus 50 dodge and you're stunned. Cool, great. Hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope.
And duelist advance. Killed that thing before I could summon more things again. At least there's that. And kill, because we can at least kill those. And blight, because gotta kill it eventually. She'll get a turn eventually, and she'll be able to heal. Cool. Healing self is not a bad idea, but everyone needs it.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of...
Please die, thank you. Fuck you too, game. Fuck you too. Bye. Cool, Baron's invitation that we don't really actually need.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
The worst part is that I chose to take on both of those fights. I could have not taken on both of them. I just chose to do it.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Well, we know there's a room battle. At least it has treasure. Hang on. I would like to remove off guard if at all possible. Is this one... Wait, this one might be the minus stress, actually. In which case, you, I guess. Well, might as well run the gambit, then. Woo! 33 stress! This is one of those dungeons where it's just everything that can go wrong is going to go wrong. Dismiss, do this. 110%, even that can't fail. Craving, just go ahead. What? An easy fight? These exist? You, die! Oh, no, they have a lot more health now. Judgment there. 5, 4, you're good. Go for that. Thank you. And go for that. I could Solemnity, to be honest, but I just want this to be over before we get a heart attack.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Cool. No one's bleeding. That took an extra moment to pop up, and I was terrified that we weren't done yet. Back to Hamlet.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
Okay. 15-ish thousand gold, 6,000 from reward, 9360 from the dungeon, 6 crests from the dungeon, as well as 8 busts, 4 portraits, 4 deeds, and another 8 crests from... Sorry, 6 from reward, all that from dungeon. And an Eldritch Slayer's Ring, rare trinket that gives plus 25% damage versus Eldritch, which is quite good as you get into the late game, in exchange for minus 8 dodge, which is admittedly a pretty significant decrease. Oh, Pashal is the only one that's not level 6, so she's the only one that got experience and didn't quite level up. Natural. At this point, that's terrible. Dismiss. Enlightened. Will only meditate. Aslin. Creeping Cough. Minus 20% damage. God damn it. Early Riser. Plus 2 speed at High Torch. Replaced Healer's Gift. That's probably a net good, actually. Creeping Cough is really bad on a primarily damage-dealing unit, though. Well, we have 2 afflictions, 2 new curses, or I think it's you 2 are 2 new curses, and a disease that I really don't like. This mission was only good in that we got money. That's about it.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
Gudar's thirsting. That makes sense. Currently wasting. Left many a swine slain in the bloody warrens. Wait. Okay, this is all for this week. Good. So yeah. It'd be really helpful for us to be able to deal with the curse now. You. Not nearly enough deeds. You. Goodbye.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Okay, we have an apprentice mission applicable Vestal again. Now, because I'm going to just keep friggin' forgetting about this, just do this now. 1 week to treat the quirk, another week to treat the stress. Then a 3rd week to deal with the Baron. And at that point, half of our roster is going to be inflicted with the curse anyway, I guess, so we'll have choices. Anyway, let me do this for now. Oh, come on. Rarity. There we go. Okay, cool. So if you ignore all of the shit that went wrong with 2 of those fights, that was our first champion level mission, and honestly, it didn't go too badly. It would have been nice if we didn't get 2 afflictions, but yeah, whatever. Speaking of which, I'll probably deal with the stress on those next time, because I want to give this a fresh break and start again in a few minutes. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do it like YouTube suffered a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one, where we will do something that doesn't make me want to punch my computer. Hopefully. Bye!